I think like at 14, I started to say like in my head, I want to be pro. So I think it was more challenging. The environment was more like becoming professional environment. They see us as stars. They see us like they want to become like us. It was against Toronto. I was just like flying. It was amazing. It gave us another energy. We need to win for our team, for our families, and also for them. Every game is gonna be like a final. We have to play.
That's right, none other than midfielder Felicia Roy of none other than the Montreal Roses is joining us in studio to talk football, her first season with the club, and what's coming just down the road in a few months for season number 2. She's a constant, a presence on the field. Roy demonstrates her impact during 2024 collegiate season with the Champlain College Cavaliers, and she recorded 2 goals and 2 assists in 9 of 10 matches. She also competed in League1 Québec with the CF Montréal Academy women's program, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to have her in here. She's also a big proponent and supporter of the Goal Initiatives Foundation, which is amazing. Welcome back to TSN 690 iHeartRadio. This is Paul Desbaye, and it's the first half, and we have a guest with us with an amazing smile, ready to rock. Got through the cold. Felicia Roy, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, amazing. I'm really happy you're here. Like, I feel like this is a long time coming. I feel like we even talked about doing this last season.
Year,
we did, that, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
we talked about this.
But there's just too much going on. You had your inaugural season. You had no time for nothing. You were like, look, P, it's football time. There's no time. And then we had goal. You managed to come out and support with that too with the Roses. So that was amazing. So welcome. Finally, we got this done. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you to have me today.
Can you tell us a little bit about the NSL and the Roses and sort of what that adventure's been all about? And then I want to get into your backstory afterwards.
Okay, good. So the NSL is the first ever pro league, women's pro leagues in Canada, and we have like a lot of teams in Canada, and I'm with the Roses. So we are 6 teams. And it was the first season last year.
Amazing.
The first ever season,
nice
a dream come true for everyone. Yeah. And it was really nice, really good season for me.
For season 1, there must just be so many things going on. Forget the fact that there's the football plan, what coach wants, what the team wants, but just how does it all work with TV, with radio, with travel, with just being a team for the first time? Give us a little bit of the background. Oh, you can always say the good stuff too. Doesn't matter. We're not looking for any bad stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
A little bit of like what that was like in the first year.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really amazing. It was new for everyone. We came to the Roses. No one knew like each other, so it was really like difficult at the beginning. But I think we did like a lot of activities for the team to like create a chemistry, and so it was a lot. And then you talk about like the trip and how about like the TV and stuff. So the media, like before the game, we were having media like TSN, and they were coming and we were talking about it. And then also like it was the trip, like it was so nice, like it was a really amazing
and
opportunity.
well received, right? Like the public, the Canadian public, Quebec, everybody really was into this league and what it meant and sort of this season, right? You got a really good response.
Really good. And the fans also, they were all there like all season. We needed them, and they were there like even though we were losing sometimes, and when we were winning they were cheering for us. And it was amazing.
That energy with a fan, with the supporters, what people don't realize, and I think that we've clearly stated on this show, and a lot of athletes will always say it, but that 12th man or 12th woman, whatever you want to call it, but that supporter is so important for a footballer, right?
We need them.
Yeah.
We need them because imagine like it's 1-0 for the other team and they are cheering, let's go Roses, let's go Roses. It's like it gives us another energy, and like sometimes we're gonna talk at the halftime and we're gonna say like they are there, even though we are like losing. We need to win for them too. You know, we need to win for our team, for our families, and also for them.
So where is football? Where is it in the DNA? From mom, dad? Like, how does it come about? Tell us.
Not
I see
mom,
that smile.
dad.
Amazing. You're like, oh no.
Not mom, dad, and like all my family, they are basketball players.
Really?
Like my dad is a basketball player. My mom is like more on the like run and like things like that, but not soccer, more basketball. And they put my brother before me. So
Into football.
Yeah, into football. And after like I 4 years old, I started football at the club of
But
Brossard.
why did they choose? We'll continue. But why did they choose if they're other ballers? They're like, oh, let's just do soccer.
We did like basketball and we did other sports
yeah.
You know. I did gymnastic.
Yeah.
It was not for me. No, I was good, but like
it's not for you.
soccer was better.
So look,
Always.
what is season 2? What do you think is going to be the big difference between season 1 and season 2, both as Montreal, you know, as the Montreal Roses, but also with the league itself? Because I think there's there's probably a lot of learning that's gone on for the league.
I think the teams are changing a lot, and it's gonna be more challenging, obviously, on the next season for sure. So, like, I think every team's gonna be at a high level, and every game is gonna be like a final. We have to play as if is the final. I think it's just like people are seeing that wow, like Canada, it's a big league, so I want to go too. So more experienced girls gonna come. And
Gotcha.
we're gonna play against each other.
Bigger recruiting, more Americans, Europeans,
Yeah.
Asians, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
you already seeing
a
that?
lot of like experience. They're gonna come, and I think it's gonna level up the
well, automatically. It's just always how it works, right? Especially in sports. Wow,
exactly.
that's amazing. Is there a game in particular that you're most excited for? You want to
maybe
get juicy.
I don't know. Maybe like.
You can't get in trouble. It's not like you're gonna get in trouble here. You guys are gonna play each other anyway.
Yeah, I know. I think Halifax, because every time we were playing them, it was a tie. Like
every time.
Yeah, every time it was a tie.
The whole season.
I think so. I think one time we beat them, but like every time it was a tie, and it was a big rivalry.
Yeah, rivalry. No, that's fine. Rivalry, and it's like heavy, and it just means every time you're like, oh, here we go again, right?
So I think we want to beat them
badly. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. You were mentioning earlier about Brossard and sort of the junior career in football. How important is that link to? It's grassroots, but really, that level of football in developing professional footballers.
Yeah, I think it was really important because it's the base of everything. When you are like between 8 to 12 or like 15, it's really now that you're gonna learn a lot of stuff, and the coaching staff and every person around you, like it's really important to have them around us, and to really grow as a player and as a person too. You can like have bad moments sometimes in this period. You can have like struggle with, oh, do I want really to be a professional like in the future? So I think it's important to pass the little club to become a pro footballer.
A pro.
Yeah.
And if they do it right, it teaches you everything that you need as a base.
I think like at 14, I started to say like in my head I want to be pro, but before it was a bit like, do I really want to be pro? So it's a lot of question that you have in your mind when you are at that age.
Why 14? Like, what was it at that moment that made you say, oh, I think I want to do this full time?
I think 14, 15, I started to go in the CF Montréal Academy.
Yep.
And I was doing it like all day. It was my life. It is my life.
Yeah.
Like soccer is my life. And I was like, yeah, I want to become a pro athlete. And also at like 15, my brother was 18,
right,
and he signed his first contract.
Right.
And I was like, oh, like he's doing it, I want to do it too,
What? Oh wow, that's really cool. How was the experience with the CF Montreal Academy versus what you were experiencing with Brossard.
Yeah, it was a big step because
Yeah.
in Brussels, like it was more for fun, I would say, and like a lot of girls that they stopped soccer,
There, at that
yeah,
level.
there.
Yeah.
So after at like 14, 15, I started with the academy, and there is like more girls with the same objective that as me, so becoming a pro footballer. So I think it was more challenging. The environment was more like becoming professional environment.
You're telling me your brother's a footballer too.
Yeah.
Do you guys support the same football club?
No.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I could see it. I could see what Christmas or the holidays might look a bloody mess. Who do you support football-wise?
Me, it's more on the women's side.
Yeah.
Lyon.
Okay.
In France.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's
fine.
the best
Okay,
team.
and him?
Him is Bayern.
Bayern?
Munich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This kind of
Yeah,
Bundesliga.
yeah.
Look at you guys are complete opposites. This is crazy. Having to do more than just play football professionally as a career, there's also school or another job or things just to make it, all balance out. How does that work exactly?
Yeah, so I just go at the facilities in the morning, like at 8, 9. We're training, and then after we can have like meetings and stuff like that, or activities with our team. And then I'm going back to my house, and I need to do school too, because I'm doing both. And I think it's important to me to like finish my school and graduate. So I'm into it, and I'm
It's
studying.
long. It's big days.
Yeah, it's long.
It's big days. What are you studying?
Commerce.
Commerce.
I'm in commerce. Yeah.
More mathematics. You and
Yeah.
your brother. I like this.
Yeah.
I like this. You guys maybe have a big accounting firm later for
Yeah,
footballers.
business.
Yeah, but
marketing.
a business for all footballers. They all
Yeah.
come to see you because that's where the contracts are. Are a lot of your teammates doing the same thing, either with school or with jobs, like balancing balancing both?
Nobody's doing like soccer and a job.
Oh,
but
yeah?
No, nobody's doing this.
Wow.
But they are
Awesome.
doing like there are a few girls that are doing like me.
With school.
School and soccer.
Yeah. But how important is community to you, and why, as a professional athlete, is it important for you guys to give back to the community?
I think it's really important to give back to the community, just like sharing our experience, sharing like our lives, and like just going at clubs and talk to little girls, because they see us as stars. They see us like they want to become like us, they want to do our job. And I think it's really important to like share like our lives and just to help them. And also like for the fans too, they always been like at our stadium to scream at us, and not scream, but
I
like,
know what you mean.
to
Cheer you on.
cheer, not scream. And we want to give them back. Just they can come to us and we can sign and talk a bit. It's really nice to have like a human.
When you're talking to I know they're kids, but you can see the way they're looking at you and they're watching what you say. How does that make you feel? I mean, it's an amazing feeling, no?
Like, it's an amazing feeling, as you said, and I think I'm just having a smile like this. And
You're always smiling, though. I've noticed that. You're always smiling. Your photos are smiling. You walk at the door. You come in -30 smiling. You're just totally, which means your lips are frozen solid, but you always have a smile. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. I have a happy life, so I'm glad.
Good.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. So there's two things we always like to ask the professional athletes that we have in here. So one of them, I know you're always smiling, but can you tell us about a really hard or really bad footballing experience that you've had in your life?
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about like before the Roses at like 17 years old. I was with the academy, and like everyone was going in the NCAA in the States, like continuing the soccer and the school too. But like in my heart, I didn't want to go there. Like, I really didn't. I was like to my parents, like, I think I should stay there or just go in Europe. I just stayed in Montreal. I went to Champlain.
Yeah.
So I did my first year in Champlain. And after your first year, like in CEGEP, you need to go like in the States, everyone is doing this in
It's just
the
the path.
academy.
It's the
the path. So I tried in Europe.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't work, but like it was a good experience for me.
Where in Europe?
In Saint-Étienne,
Yeah,
Havre,
cool.
and Toulouse.
Wow.
So I tried there, and I had good comments from the teams,
Yeah.
but like
It didn't work.
Yeah, it
It's
didn't
okay.
work.
That's
So it was the time, like it was like in April, and then I remember me like going back to the academy and doing my last season with them, and I saw like everyone was gone, you know.
wow.
And I trained with the CJEP, and that's when like I saw the Roses. We talked to each other. My agent helped me a lot with this,
Very cool.
and then
The
I
rest is
stayed there,
history.
you know.
What is one of the best footballing moments that you've had to date? You know, scoring a goal, doing something. There must be something, and it's again just for now. There's still plenty to do.
Yeah, I think it's one of my best game in this season. It was against Toronto. I was just like flying. I was just flying in the game. My touch were perfect. My passes were perfect. Like I think it's this game, and we won.
This was
2-1.
against Toronto.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is this one.
That was the game.
I think it's gonna stay in my mind for a
Wow.
long time.
Because everything was just working.
Yeah,
And it makes a difference for sure.
Exactly.
Ah, amazing. So here we're going to go. You ready for this? 12 questions here on the first half with Felicia Roy of the Montreal Roses. Question 1. What is your favorite film?
Intouchable.
Hey, so you've been I can tell you're already training. You've been practicing. What is your favorite song or band?
Morija.
Number 3, favorite sports team.
Les Raptors.
Amazing. Yeah, that's for your family.
Yeah.
I know what you just did there.
Basketball.
I know. Ode to your dad and mom. Favorite athlete, dead or alive?
Ryan Cherki.
Amazing. What is your favorite food?
Simple pasta.
What is your favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic?
Just a Sprite.
Just a Sprite.
Yeah, just
Straight
a
up,
Sprite.
24 hours a day, baby.
Yeah.
Just Sprite. Number 7 here on the first half. What would be one thing you would buy if you won the lottery?
A big house.
Nice. Dream trip.
Greece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We got a lot of Greeks in the
Yeah,
room
I
right
know,
now.
I
They're
know,
going to
I
be like, oh yeah, we're going to talk
I want to
later.
go. I want to go.
Okay, they maybe have some little information for you.
Maybe.
How do you deal with stress?
Meditation.
Very good.
Yeah.
It helps a lot, huh?
Yeah.
For sure. Very cool. Now, a little sneaky after hours question. Pajamas or no pajamas?
Pajamas.
Oh, pajamas. Number 11, what is your favorite fashion brand at the moment?
Skechers.
Cool.
Yeah.
It stumps people sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then number 12, what is one thing you cannot live without?
My family.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
sweet. And then we throw a little quick one in, 12.1. Give me one word to describe football. So football is?
My life.
Amazing. That's amazing. Thank you for doing the 12 questions here on the first half. But honestly, thank you for joining us and opening up
You're
and
welcome.
talking about your life.
Thank you very much for having me today.